stand by. You will now be placed into conference.
Yeah, he will be joining after some time.
Okay. And Tarun, I was like uploaded till updated class files, Java class files, and yeah. Yeah, today we'll discuss like how to handle the alerts pop-ups. Okay, alert pop-ups in Selenium. Okay, so as you know that what is the alert? Alert. Okay, suppose if you take this is a site which has all the type of alert, you can say. Okay, so here you can see this is the okay, and this is the area. This is the area, this box. Suppose if I click this one, okay, if I click this one, now see that the window. Okay, so this is the window, this pop-up, and this is the alert, and it says that it is some message, and my name is welcome, and this has some cross button as well as OK button. Okay, and once the alert is pop up, you cannot click anywhere in the back end of the application. It is a modal pop-up. So once you agree, like click on OK or cancel, then only you can do the other operation in your application. So that is the thing, main thing. And one more thing, as we know that we cannot right click in the pop-up. We cannot right click in the pop-up. So if it is a pop-up, we cannot right click. If it is a window, we can right click and we can find the export. So for alerts in Java, alerts in Selenium, we cannot find a property. We cannot find a export. We cannot find the ID. We cannot find anything about the modal object. So for that reason, they created one API. Okay. So this is a one type of alert, and there will be a so the difference is here. The first alert is only has a OK button, and there will be a second pop-up, and here it is in the location of here the confirmation. Okay, so if I click here, and then you can see there are OK button and as well as cancel button. Okay, so why I'm like explaining in detail means based on that modal representation, which means based on alert modal representation, based on that they made a API. Okay, they made a API. So now we have seen like one alert is only only OK button. Another alert will have like confirmation, OK and cancel button. And there will be one more alert pop-up. See, this is the one. You can see the alert has a text box. So this alert text box contain ID, but we cannot right click in the alert pop-up. So sometimes the alert has a text box also. So how do you handle it? Okay. So this is the third type of alert. Okay. So mostly these are the type of alert you will see in a real time. So for handling this alert, okay, please can you mute? I'm getting some background noise. Please keep it mute. Selenium Alert API. So this is the alert in Java API. Okay. So alert is the interface. Okay. Alert is the interface, and this interface has every browser is implemented, and this interface has the methods. These are the methods. Okay. So the first method. Okay. The first method is accept, and the second method. While skipping this method, I'll come back later. And the third method is display. And the fourth method is get text. Fifth method is send key. Okay. So these are the one accept method, dismiss method, and get text and send key. These are the four methods, very, very important. Okay. So very simple. Suppose I want to click on OK button in the alert. So I should give the method as a accept. Okay. So there is a alert. Okay. There is a alert. There is a OK button. Okay. So you want to click on the OK button means you should call the method name is accept. And in that dismiss is like cancel button. You want to click on that cancel button. Okay. You want to cancel the button, you use dismiss. And this is like, suppose we have like OK and cancel. So use the cancel. So this will be equal. So there is a alert and there is a OK button, and there will be some text here. There will be some text is presented. So you want to get this text. Okay. Let's see that I will take a point here. It's a screenshot and make it in new file. Sorry. Yeah. So this is the alert button, and now you can see a mapping. So you want to call this method OK. So accept. And dismiss, you want to click on the cancel button. Dismiss method need to be used. And you want to get this text. So there is a get text method. Okay. And if we have there is a text box, okay, there is another alert is there that I'm explaining in this model. And if it is a text box is available, then you need to use the send keys. That's it. And so what is these two methods? There are two methods we are not at all using. So authenticate using authentication credential and set the credentials. So it mostly like your login authentication may be a pop-up. But few applications are like that, not all the applications. So you got my point? So whenever you load your base URL, that time you have the alert with authentication, username, password, and there is a OK button. So that time you can directly use this authentication basic to authenticate and a HTTP basic authentication dialog. Okay? So these two methods are rarely used. It depends upon your application, but other than four methods like OK button for accept, dismiss for cancel, get text for text, get the text from the alert, and send is enter the data into the pop-up. clear about here up to here? Shall we do the practical?
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah.
And another thing, yesterday we didn't complete that this keyword completely, right?
This keyword is not completed. Yes. Yeah. I will do that. Okay. This and supranshu.
Uh-huh.
And yes. Now we'll do the practical. And suppose there will be a create alert example. And suppose I copy that and do this here. Launching the Chrome driver. Okay. So web driver is small driver, launching the Chrome driver. And now public void alert and let's handle it. And there will be a driver dot get URL, and this is our example. It's our table. Okay, and this page is loaded. So after loading the page, what we are doing, we need to click the object. So click on the alert. Click on the alert on the page. So there is a web element, small element equal to driver dot find element by dot. So let's see that what is the object it has. If I open Chrome, sorry, that So this is the click button. So this is the action we need to do here. So right click on here. Okay. Right click on the click here for output, and I'm inspecting the element with the firebar. Now you can see what is the type. Name is there. I can use directly name. So see, if I click here in the above HTML, here you can observe here, there will be a locator. Location you need to observe. This is a location you can observe. So click here, which I mark, you can observe there. You can see, if I click here name, there will be highlighted in the application. Okay? Yeah, like that. So I'm taking the name, and it is a B2, capital B2. And so what I will do, by dot name, and within that it is a B2. Okay? So I have the element, and just I will do the click operation. So element dot click. Instead of that, first alert. Okay, my element name is first alert, and first alert dot click. Okay, so now if I run this one, if I run this one, I want to create an object of this class. Alert example UAE equal to new alert example and UAE dot launch the browser and UAE dot alert handling methods. Let's see that from a Java application. Started Chrome driver 2.29 and it launch. It covered the URL and it also clicked on this button. It is not that. Yeah. So alert is pop-up. So how we know that alert is pop-up or not? Okay. So there will be a alert, non-alert equal to. Okay. Non-alert equal to driver dot. There will be a switch to alert. So this is the method. Okay. So this will tell us like whether alert is pop-up or not. Okay. So the driver, we are telling driver. So we are expecting here after this, click on this element. After clicking on this element on the page, we know that alert is pop-up. After this action, we know that alert is pop-up. So we should handle. So we are telling to the driver, hey driver, switch to my alert. And on top of alert, once you find the alert, this is the reference. Okay? So once you got the reference, and you can perform the handling the accept. Handling the accept of it. Okay? So in between, just I am making a thread.sleep. Thread.sleep because if it is run very fast, so you cannot observe that. Okay? Okay. Now throw exception. Again here also you can do throw exception. Okay? Yes. Now close that. Okay? Close register. And I'm adding one more is here after loading the URL. I'm maximizing my browser size. What is the method? Driver dot hey driver manage my window to be maximized. So now run and let's observe it. Make sure that please you observe that action. So run. Chrome driver is launch, loading the URL, and it should maximize the browser. See that alert is pop up and waiting. The thread is waiting. So alert is done. Okay. So that is the one. So if I say here accept, then it clicked on. It clicks on OK button. So instead of if I comment this one and if I do operation, if I do alert dot dismiss. So dismiss for what is the dismiss for? Dismiss for cancelling alert. That means the alert window has cancel button that will do. But current alert does not have cancel. Current alert pop-up does not have cancel button. Just I am performing a negative way. What will it will throw the exception? Let's see that. So there is a no, here in this alert, there is a no cancel. That even though it performs. It perform or okay? Yes. And see, one thing.
What happens if there is no alert actually?
Hmm?
If there is no alert, what will happen? Like we are expecting an alert and there is no alert displayed. What will happen?
Yeah, it will throw the, suppose if you go to here, there will be a driver API. I'll show you that what will happen. Here, good question. Suppose there is a frame. In that frame, there is a web driver. And in that web driver, we will see this method and switch to. So this is the base method, switch to. And if you go to the driver targeter, and you can see that active element, and this is the alert. Okay? And you can see alert. Okay. Just a second. Alert dot. Just a second. I will do directly. Instead of this page, so what I will do is I will open a normal Google page, a normal page. Okay. So it is simple. You can see that. So as you said, I will not click on this 38th line. So I will not click on. I will not click on the alert pop-up button. So that which means alert will not be occur. Okay? And even though I'm firing this command, hey, driver, I'm assuming that alert is pop-up. But in the application, it does not pop-up. So it will throw that exception. It will throw the exception. Let's see that. So we are maximizing and that we are not clicking the button. And you can see there is the exception. This is the exception we should handle. So no alert open. So exception in the thread name open case Selenium, no alert present exception. We don't have alert. So whenever we have alert, we should do that. Sometimes you will get an alert. Sometimes you will not get an alert based on your application also. So that time you should write a separate function in a framework level, and it should be a boolean and is alert present. Is alert present. Okay. Nathaniel, and we should handle try and catch. We should handle try and catch. So this will be discussed later on. Okay. And so here you should you need to perform this alert checking, and you should handle the alert this way. And initially the boolean value will be false. Boolean B is equal to false, and if alert is present, B equal to true. B equal to true, and return BL. Okay. So whenever alert is present, it found the alert, and then you should write here the sequence. So if like this one is alert is true, okay, then this is the code to be handled, and else normal execution. Here normal execution. Okay. So what exactly will happen is, so we are calling in the test condition this method, and this method also fire this alert that switch to alert, and initially it is a false. Whenever this becomes a true, that means once the statement is executed, then it becomes true. If it is not executed, means it will throw the exception. The throw the exception means this block will be executed. So in this block, we are not making a B becomes true. B becomes false. So whenever the statement is successfully executed, when it will execute, when alert is pop up only. Okay. So when the B is come true, the true means the first condition. This condition will be executed. Again, it will fire the object and do the accept. Okay. Yeah. This is the way you can handle it. Or else you can, if it is alert is not come, so else part, then you should write a normal way. What is the action need to be performed? You have to write a normal execution. Normal execution. Alert execution, normal execution. Like that. Okay? Yeah. So basically this is a framework level reusable method. Whether alert is presented or not. Is element presented or not. So is alert presented or not in the application. And let's see the execution again. Again, like this also. And see that system.out.println. Normal execution. Just I'm testing. Now, first we'll do the negative way. So we are not, we don't have the alerts. Okay, we don't have the alert. And yes, now run has the application. And this time we need to see the print statement is normal execution. So we don't have the exception because we catch the exception by using try catch block. So we'll discuss later that part, exception part in Java. So see that normal execution. So earlier, if you are not handling the separate way, so this is the way, that time your execution can be aborted and you got some red color exception, no alert is present. But now this statement is executed. So which means this method is internally executed and it becomes B becomes a false. Whenever B becomes false, and then else part will be executed. So now I am explicitly making as a true. Okay, just alert is presented. Now see that execution. Yeah, alert is pop up and you should accept. Yeah. Just that. Okay? Yeah. So just I will I will be in a debug mode run. So here is my alert method in execution. So I want to get into and let's see that. So here this line 32 I'm making a breakpoint. Okay? And so now once I make a breakpoint I should run in a debug mode. So normally we are running run as, but I should run as a debug. So whenever if I run the debug mode and if where I mark as a breakpoint, and my execution will stop there. So that. Yes. So, like confirm your prospective switch to, and just click on no, and you can see that this is the area. Maybe already I explained. Again, I am explaining, and see that this is the line. The execution will stop. From here, from the breakpoint, you should see that this is the toolbar. You can enable. And based on this toolbar, this is the like a step into, step over, I think, step into and step return. So these are the three buttons are very important while debugging. And this is a pause, sorry, this is a stop, and sorry, this is a stop and resume and stop buttons. Very clear. Okay. And if it is a method, so in this condition, there will be a method, so I should give like step into or step into or step over. Step into. Yes. Step into means, see that. After 32 line, and this is the method, is get called and it went into the method. Okay, this method. So initially B value is false. This is making. And after the try and see that application is already open as a alert. Okay, so this statement will check for that. A driver will switch to alert, identify the alert is open on the page or not. Step over. Okay, so see that. Now successfully executed means alert is available. So step over. And what is the B value now? B value, we are making a true. Then step over. So we are returning the, what is the return type for B? True. So then it jump onto the value and completely we got a true here. Whenever we got a true, again we are performing for reference of this. That's the reason. And making sleep statement. Okay. After making sleep statement, it is 5000 millisecond registered. Yeah, it is completed. Now we are performing in that alert dot accept. Alert dot accept means click on step over, then alert is closed. Okay. So this is the way we can execute in the debug run also. Look. And so we completed like accept one. Accept method, and next we'll see that cancel and get text. There is a send it. Yes. So I will create one more method, public void, not handling. So I will not public void. I will not public one. Okay. So first we'll write that. And till now, up to here is same. There was find element that we click. Okay. So simple same link, and I should change that object. So this time I will need to click this one. So this is a click here, and it has a property is a B3. Okay, earlier is a B2, now it is a B3. Okay. Now once you click here, you can see the pop-up like two things. Okay and cancel. Okay and cancel. So you can do the cancel. Suppose if I do cancel, again you can see OK button. Okay. So that is the step we have to perform. The first thing is check the alert. Hey alert reference and driver. Hey driver. Please switch to alert.
You can use that method, right, directly?
We can use it, but just individually I'm making a similar. Then later on we can do that, no problem. And right now I have to click on the business. So once I click on the business, again it will open to the too bad and prevent this page. Okay, prevent this page, something like that. So again there will be an alert dot accept because it is open. So we are clicking here is a cancel button. Click on cancel, and here is click on cancel button, and here is click on OK button. And call this method to handling to. So I'm hiding this method. I'm not executing the method. A dot handle to run as normal Java application. I think it's done. Maybe we haven't put that thread or sleep. I think it's done. So we'll keep that thread or sleep. That's the reason we haven't observed. Okay, I'm running again. Let's observe here. Yeah, we got it. So now click on cancel and click on accept. So very immediately it is happened. Okay. And so there is one more thing. Public void and alert handling. Hard type, like in this type we will see that get text. Similarly, till now all are similar, so I will make here sleep up to sleep, and just what I will do is I will like alert dot get text. What text is presented in the alert? So you see that this is a method, and what is the method? Get text. Alert dot get text. So what is the return type? What is the return type? Return type is string. So that is the get text. So we should like take this thing local variable alert message equal to and system dot out dot print and alert message alert message is on the page okay, and this is alert and so calling the alert handling third method. The second method I'm hiding AE dot alert time. See, now you can see that we are not handling the alert, just we are getting the text on the alert. Alert is open. We are retrieving or we are printing we are getting the text and printing the console. That's it. Yeah. So what is the text? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure you are okay? With question mark. And see that message. See that. Are you sure you are okay with question mark? So this is the text we got print. This is the text. So see that. If I in the statement also you can see up to here. Yeah. Here. This is I have written that for our understanding. Till now it is there, and this is the variable, and this variable, like whenever you perform this method, the text is stored in this variable, and we are printing the variable in the console system out. And the last one, I think, will use the same method. Handling of 4, and this time we are getting the text as well as, and that we should enter the text. So first we will test this one manually, and this is the fireball. To click this one, and this pop-up will have, please enter your name. Okay, please enter your name. This is the text we are requiring, and after that we are sending the name, send key, and that next we are clicking the OK button. So this is we are doing now, and this is the property is a B, name is a B4. Just I will change to here a B4, and I click on. I'm waiting for the alert. Alert is presented, and printing the get text. And this please enter username will be printed, and after that alert dot send key. Okay, alert dot send key, and it is like Selenium user. Okay, Selenium user, and again after that send key is done. Enter text box on the pop-up. Enter the text. Enter the data into the text box on the alert. Okay. So now I want to click accept. That is, click on OK. Okay. These are the basic rules. That's it. And A dot alert, and then this one only. I'll mark here some time to wait. Then we come to next. It maximize, should maximize the browser. And please enter the username. And before that, we got a like this statement is not printed. Then, and that is done firstly. Okay, no problem. And the username also done. We click on OK. Again, we need to perform click on OK. The terms I will show you. Again, click on accept. Again, click on Okay. Right. Now I'm running again. So this username also you can see that. Just give it me. Again I'm running. Please observe that alert and text box will be filled by Selenium user. That should be observed now. Yeah. So click on OK. Click on OK. Click on OK. Okay. Okay. This is about like alert, and so we just again we go through that before practicing. Should go through this one. Alert. So what is alert here? So alert has a reference variable, and to the interface it has the methods, four methods. Accept method, dismiss method, and get extends and repeat. And how it is came, see that there is a navigation. If anybody asks to you, like, your driver is the interface, and this driver has a switch to method. So switch to method is like sending a future command to different frame or window as well as alert also. Okay. So there is a web driver and there is a target locator is there. So if you go here, there is one more interface, web driver target locator. So this target locator has the method as a alert. Okay. So this is referring a alert reference has a again interface. Okay. So this interface has the methods of the handling the alerts. I think you should you didn't cover, we haven't covered that interface, something like that. So maybe we are in like super keyword only. Sorry, this keyword. After completion of this keyword, we'll talk on super. Then we'll go for abstraction. In the OOPS concept, we have completed encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism. And there will be one more concept, abstraction. The abstraction will come included like a
polymorphism. Did we complete polymorphism?
Yes, we have completed method overloading and method overriding. Runtime polymorphism and compile time polymorphism.
Compile time polymorphism.
Method. Yes. We have two types of polymorphism. Method overloading is a compile time polymorphism. Method overriding is a runtime polymorphism. So most of the people will ask this way only. Instead of asking polymorphism, what is a compile time polymorphism? Some people will ask, right, what is the method overloading in Java? Method overloading in Java is equal to compile time polymorphism. Method overriding is equal to runtime polymorphism. Okay? Yeah. The abstraction is there. In that abstraction, you can see that abstract class and interface. So then you come to know what is exactly is written in that HF. Okay? Okay. Any questions up to here? So I'll wind up here today. And I will see you tomorrow. Any questions?
Did it fill the text here? Actually, your screen is not refreshed properly for me.
The screen is not refreshed properly.
Actually, that last method, did it work? 10 minutes.
Yeah, it will work. You can try that. You can try and work.
Okay.
The same scenario, I will give this site. Yeah, this site. Yeah.
Yes, can you give me that?
Where I can.
You can do it in the chat.
Scroll. And do it. That too. It's not let me know. Okay? Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Sean. We'll meet tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you.